Well, hello there, you little star beams here. This is December Star again. I'm just going to do a short little video about mud fossil giants who've been washed up on the beach. So let's get into it. Let's have a little look at what we got. Some skulls there on the beach. Quite large in comparison to the little tiny people on the boat. Another close-up shot. I hope you can understand my Welsh accent because I do tend to talk a bit fast sometimes. I'll try to slow down, but sometimes it feels a bit strange if I talk too slow. Another skull. And this poor devil looks like he's trying to climb out of the mud. Oh, must have been terrifying. And this guy here is having a little sunbathe on the beach, looking up to the sky. Not going to catch much of a tan now, love. And this one, I have no idea what on earth it could be. I can see horns, a body and an arm, but I couldn't tell you anything else. And this one looks like a giant's head and the back of a giant trying to climb out of some kind of mud. And a little close-up here. Looking at something. It's funny because they all seem to be looking at something. And another one who looks to be looking at something. And a little silhouette here of a giant sitting on a rock. Again, looking at something. And this poor devil appears to be trying to climb out of the mud. Gosh, imagine how terrifying it must have been fighting for your life. Must have been awful. Couldn't imagine that. And another one. This one looks like an elongated skull. And this one, looking down on the people swimming in the sea. And another one who seems to be sunbathing, looking up at the sky. He's not going to catch much of a tan either. And this one as well appears to be crawling through the mud, trying to escape from something. Must have been absolutely terrifying. Some more close-ups of him. A different shot here. And another close-up shot. Just about make out his head and his shoulder. And some bones at the back there. And this one, poor devil, looks like he's got his head down in the mud, face down, crawling on his hands and knees, trying to escape again from something. Like I said, imagine how terrifying that could be, especially if you had loved ones with you, trying to save yourself as well as your children. Must have been awful. And there's a shot of a parent with a child. It almost looks like they've got terror on their faces. And another one, to me this looks like a bit of a raccoon type animal. And another one who's face down in the mud. You can just make out his head and his hand there, holding on for dear life, poor devil. And this one here looks to me like a very large giant. It's on a beach in Greece somewhere. And a big face in the rock here. You can see at the top of his head, looks like he's bleeding a little bit. You can see the red blood coming out. And this one was one of my favourites because it's got a lot of detail. You can see his eyes, nose, teeth even, chin. It looks like he got a bit of a beard going on there as well. Very smart. And the mud fossil family I found as well on a beach in Greece. Oh, poor devils. And this one is on a beach in Wales. You can see his head, arm, his ribs, his eye, his nose. A lot of detail on that one. And another one from a beach in Wales. You can see the bones in his back, his head in the front there. Massive, massive. And this one as well was one of my favourites because it's got a bit of detail on you as well. Looks like he's got a lot of hair. Another elongated skull. Maybe there's a connection there. His eyes, his nose and his mouth. And that's about it really. Just a short little video there to show you some interesting washed up mud fossils. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Love and light to you all.